What's up guys, I'm Dmitry and well, I'm at Legion Lenovo and look what we found, the new Y740 laptop. Let's take a look at it, but first, huge thanks to our sponsors Thermaltake, Fantex, MSI, Razer and Corsair for making this trip possible. So this is the Y700 series refresh for the Legion line of notebooks, now with RTX graphics from NVIDIA, with the RTX 2060 and RTX 2070 Max-Q for the 15-inch and up to 2080 Max-Q for the 17-inch larger screen models. These will start at $1,600, a very competitive price point for an RTX, equipped notebook, and will have plenty of unique upgrades like a Dolby Vision HDR panel option that goes up to 500 nits of brightness, and that's probably not full panel brightness, but just like short flashes during really bright scenes in HDR mode and HDR content. They are G-Sync ready at 144 Hz and only 1080p resolution, so nothing higher, and well, it kind of looks like a really solid gaming panel, especially with an RTX 2060, and you'll basically fly with FPS. And another hardware change is an option for overclocked memory up to 3200 MHz if you opt out for the 16GB model. And I really like this chassis design. It's all practical as you have some USB ports on the side and audio ports on the other side, but majority of I/O is actually located at the back with illuminated signs so you can see the port selection. Illumination on the ventilation ports looks awesome on the sides and in the back too. The keyboard illumination is controlled via Corsair's IQ software, so it's a nice collaboration, and the trackpad is precise with smooth navigation. The webcam is in a bit of a poor location, but the bezels are quite thin and the hinge feels robust, and while their slogan is kind of terrible with the style meets savage, the Y740 and Y540 notebooks kind of meet that balance of design and power. And then there's this monitor, the widest thing that we've seen on the show floor right now, the Y44W-10. Eber, what are your thoughts?
It's a very wide monitor because and I think there's a lot of screen real estate that you can play around with. Most particularly if you want to do picture-in-picture mode, you can have two displays or two different systems, plug it into the monitor and do your thing. Wow, very impressed.
Michael?
I think it's a great monitor for productivity, provided you can take care of the, what do I want to say? I have no idea what I want to say. It's great to see FreeSync 2 on this monitor. If only they had an AMD GPU option in all of their systems.
Why do they not have any games installed? I don't get it.
I do agree with you guys, and I would love to see some games installed on PC just so you can get the true experience. I don't know if we are going to be seeing something even wider than this later, but that would be kind of extreme and hilarious.
Hilarious. It's not low-larious, it's hilarious.
It's wide-larious.
Wide-larious.
All right, we gotta get out because they have a private event and we gotta... Okay, but for real, the specs on the Y44W monitor are kind of unique. So it's a 44-inch panel with a pretty substantial 1800R curvature, so it's almost the size of two 24-inch panels. It's got an odd resolution of 3840 by 1200, so the aspect ratio is 32 by 10, and it's great for multi-window workflows, but what about game support? The refresh rate is 144 Hz, that's really nice. It supports AMD FreeSync 2. It has HDR 400 specifications, so it's not too bright at only 400 nits. There is a detachable speaker built into the stand that is Bluetooth. I find that really interesting. Plus this convenient drop-down I/O with an audio jack and some USB ports. And for the back I/O, we have dual Type-C, so you can charge other accessories or use it for display output. We're not sure about the price yet, but for a curved ultrawide gaming monitor, it's got some interesting characteristics, so let us know if this is your style. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.